Hey, it's Mike, and I just got done finishing up setting up for Tom and Fay's 50th wedding anniversary here on Saturday, May 8th. And I wanted to take you a little tour through of the place. We are at Blue Mountain Ski Resort up near the Poconos, obviously in Pennsylvania. And it's been more than a decade since I've been here, and the place has changed so much. Well, here's an example. This wall is where I used to load in. There was a door on the other side, and you would pull up this little area and load your stuff in and wheel it into this ballroom, which is still the Alpine Ballroom, obviously built off of a ski lodge kind of theme with the peaked roof. But they've done so many renovations and so many updates since then. They're not just a ski resort anymore. They're putting in an adventure park with wall climbing and all kinds of other stuff. Now, ordinarily, to get to the second room, which was much smaller, you would go through these doors. So this hasn't changed a whole lot. But they've made the new room so much bigger and so much nicer. Now this whole bathroom area is all new. This little lobby reception area is all new. And there's the stairs to get from the first floor where you load in and where the ski area is. And now they have an elevator to the second floor, which is now home to the Vista Ballroom. So this much hasn't changed a whole lot, except for the fact that this room only used to go up to about this pillar here. So they extended everything far out. Now it's a huge room, able to hold probably just as many as the Alpine Ballroom, which was the big ballroom. The bar is pretty much in the same place, but everything's been so remodeled. It is so lovely in here now. And this is our wonderful dance area. Nice, huge space, nice big dance floor, and nice to be centered on the dance floor and everything right in its place. So this is the equipment. I brought it out last weekend in the yard and set it all up just to make sure there were no cobwebs in it, because I haven't used it in over a year. But the setup is basically the same as it was, with some few exceptions. The owner of the multi-op that I work for, his dad ran the original multi-op that I started with, and he had these two American DJ lights called Sunburst on either side. Yeah, now I know the Sunburst is a mirror ball, but these are a light that I've always loved that he had, and he asked me last gig I did with him if I wanted them. He just wanted them out of his garage, and I gladly took them, and I found a way to work them into my DMX, so I'll be debuting that this evening. Now, the joy of showing up early. I've always been the kind of guy who likes to show up hours and hours early. I'd rather sit around and wait and make sure everything works, and it's a good thing I did. I use the D2 Director, which uses the Newmark Librarian software, which you have to run in order to get your to the D2 Director to be able to search and find songs. So after I blew the cobwebs out of it last weekend, everything worked fine. I added a couple songs and I ran the Librarian software again, and unfortunately had to go to work before it was done. When I came home and woke up the next morning, something was not right, but it said that the tracks were created, so I figured everything was fine. Ha! Don't be so sure. I got here today and it said it wasn't recognizing any of the media. So it was driving me crazy, but fortunately, good thing I started early, and what I did was put the two hard drives through my laptop and ran the Librarian software through a quick run, and it loaded them both. And now I certainly do have, I just can't see it because of the glare, but I do have songs and I can play music. But if I had arrived with just enough time to set up and plug in, I would have been screwed. So I'll try to take some video later on, but that's it for now.